Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down the earth.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. 11, mighty. 11, to high.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and
3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 3.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. To high. 80.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Bryson Campbell there to make the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can.
A carry here for Brown. Finding room to the 20. And he will score! Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Evan McPherson down to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Makes it second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Go. 13, Luke. Here we go.
Second down, Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They go play action for Lawrence. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
Here's the 24. Turn. This one's hot. Roll.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get about 5.
He's across midfield for 48 yards line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Hey, Ginger, touch! Hey, Jupiter!
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd-rounder.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st-rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Can. Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
11, Thomas.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
3rd and a yard.
Here we go. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Moving outside the pocket. He'll try and get there on the ground. And Burrow not going to take any chances. Slides to a stop after picking up the first down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
Now Brown trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
180.
Throwing is Burrow. chase for a big one. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And
Here we go.
I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 4.
Gun. Cut. Right 80.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They have it, 2nd and 4 coming up.
Here we go. Cut. Right 80. Right shot. Cut.
Burrow. Rolling to the left. There he goes again. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
On one, ready?
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. Right 80. Cut.
Now, Burrow. Exiting the pocket right. Good blocking, and he's in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hey, run.
Drive will start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Jacksonville. It's a gain of 34.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
23. Hey, Sokos, 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On the set.
3rd down, they need 5.
Red on the red. Hey, son. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll find his tight end. It's Strange. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
Hey, think right. Son, it's a hunt. No. Smash.
Here's a run. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, lion. Hey, Ginger, touch. Here we go.
Lawrence. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's now 14-7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1, right? From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Here's Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Stop.
They'll run here with Brown. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
On 1, ready?
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. 180. 180. 11 mighty.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Travis Joseph there to bring him down.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Third, they need 8.
Here we go. Right 80. Right side.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Let's get set. Right 80. Cut.
Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got it! And he'll take this one in! Jamar Chase! Touchdown, Cincinnati! McPherson now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will take a 21-7 lead.
Jaguars 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Son. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill.
Lawrence now. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Fine, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Gun.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
Here we go. Right 80. Legs high. Hunt. 11.
On 1st down, Burrow. to his tight end, Eric All. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Second down, Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath, focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Behind.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Second and 7.
Here we go. Right 80. Behind.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Jalen Phillips in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
On 1, ready?
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And Aaron Mack can even sniff the first down line there. They'll get 5 yards, but it'll bring up a 4th down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. A fair catch will be taken here with that flag down by the punter. And this might keep the drive alive. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And that one not going to get there. And it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here we go on the return from the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Red on red.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Soko, hot. Sink right.
Now Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
And Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
First down throw for Lawrence. Open right side. That strains the tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Hey, go. 11. Done. This one's hot. All right, here we go. It's hot. Here we go.
Lawrence. Moving to his right. Taking off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
Rip, 23. This one's hot. Hot.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
I think at this point, Mike, he doesn't care whether they hand it to him, throw it to him. He just wants to be the guy with the ball in his hand when his team needs a big play, and he came through there with a big first.
Hey, easy. Route. Darn. Hey, kill. Silver.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On one, ready? He's just set.
They go play action for Burrow. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Gun. Got. White 80. White shot.
On first and 10.
He stood tall in the pocket, hoping something would open up downfield, but this pass rush, they've been relentless in their pursuit of the quarterback, and they're able to bring him down for a sack.
Here we go. 180. 11 MT. 11 MT. Dot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Rolling right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Josh Hines Allen getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
11. Here we go. 180. Dot. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is caught. And he will go all the way. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. On the red. Focus, hot.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Lion. Focus, hot. Take right open. 13 loop.
Throwing is Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red. Easy. Read a foot. Hey, Tinter. Dot.
They'll try the right side this time. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike. It had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Son, this is hot. Easy. 11. Hey, kill. Silver.
Working out of the gun. It's nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Gun. Stop.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's get set.
4th quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. 11, Thomas.
Burrow working in the pistol. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
3rd and
6. On 1, ready? Here we go. Right 80, 11. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will score. Todd Brooks, touchdown Cincinnati. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Red on red.
The tight end going in motion to the left. On 1st down, Lawrence. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
Down, Jaguars.
Hey. 13 loose.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Rip, 23. Here we go. Hey, Soko. It's hot. 30 left. Go. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Read 54.
At the Bengals' 2-yard line.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That is going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
That's good for us.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Once again, it's Pierce. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go. 180.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. On the run to the right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. First and 10 now from the 36. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
All right, let's go. Go.
Second down, Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is hot. What a throw. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
Got it, ready? Rip, 23. John, they said hot. 13, Lou.
First down throw for Lawrence. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receivers. And it'll lead to a second down.
Hey, go. This is hot. Silver.
Lawrence. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Harris Campbell now on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 8.
Let's get set.
To throw is Burrow. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Josh Hines-Allen, he gets into drop in. It's a loss of 8. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Shout out in front. I'm going crazy, shot. I'm in the deep end. She not in the sand. She tryna go.
On one, ready?
Third and a long way to go. The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
180. Wait, hot. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Go get him.
They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
In this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz scheme, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. The Bengals ready to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
These are 24. Hey, Sokos, hut. Hey, Jupiter.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Awful time to get a penalty. Now first and 15.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Sokos, hut.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Caught over the middle by Thomas. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's first and 10. Here's Lawrence. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Lawrence now to throw on first down. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
30 left. 11. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1.
Hey, center. Zach.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1.
Hey, Soko, hot.
Throwing is Lawrence. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Hey, kill.
And they will spike it here with 6 seconds to play. Now, 2nd and goal.
Thanks at 24. Sink right. Hey, Ginger, hot. 13, Luke. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
35-35.
Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On 2, ready? Here's 1st down.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Turbo shot. Shot.
Here we go. One final play. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. On the return, here comes Campbell. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
I just want to rock. Body, yada, yada. Shorty got that body, yada, yada. No tired, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely.
Let's get set.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. 180. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11. Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. Finding room across midfield. And they are finally going to get him down at the Bengals' 34-yard line. A huge play there in overtime. 31 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
180. 180. 11. 11 MT tank.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Once to his right.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Gun. Stop. 180. 180. 12. Stop.
A run up the middle with Pierce. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11 mighty. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A ball deep for the end zone. And the Jaguars are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Hey. Focus. Hot. Here we go.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Newton. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
First
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Lawrence. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and a couple. Now Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's first and 10. Lawrence now. With the jigba left side, he's got it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and a yard.
Hey, let's go. Hey, kill. Tomato. Hut.
We're going to run it, and this is LaQuint Allen. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he'll take it on in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So it is a win for